So yesterday, Apple's redesigned, revamped Mac Pro went on sale. Or I guess I should say finally went on sale, since we got our first glimpse of this thing back in June. In any case, this is Apple's first significant pro-level desktop upgrade in a long time, and it wasn't long at all before people on Apple's website started building some truly obscene configurations. At the very top of the list is the pinnacle of Apple desktop performance, a $52,000 Mac Pro, or to be more precise, a $52,599 Mac Pro, which by the way does not include the $5,000 for the Pro Display XDR or its $1,000 stand. With all that said, there's really no denying that $52,000 gets you a lot of performance, even if 400 of those dollars went towards the wheel. This absurd top spec model comes with a 28-core, 2.5 GHz Intel Xeon W processor that can boost to 4.4 GHz when needed, 2 AMD Radeon Pro Vega 2 Duo GPUs, Apple's Afterburner accelerator card for ProRes video, and 4 TB of storage. And if that last one sounds a little, I don't know, pedestrian compared to everything else, you're right, which is why Apple will eventually let you splurge on an 8 TB storage array. Ultimately though, what you are really paying for is the RAM. A fully maxed out Mac Pro comes with 1.5 terabytes of DDR4 2933 RAM, which will set you back a cool $25,000. That's a lot of money. So me and my producer Mike got to thinking, what would we rather spend $52,599 on? And let's just very quickly run through the list. That would, for example, be a very solid down payment on a house in Mike's and my native New Jersey. I'm also told that'll buy you 2,104 11-inch Baby Yoda plush dolls with vinyl heads. And that was definitely a Mike ad, and I'm sure he would say that's not enough Baby Yoda dolls.
Not enough.
Cool. Thanks, Mike. That's great. They'll also buy you 22 Galaxy Folds, which is, relatively speaking, probably the minimum amount of Galaxy Folds you can have at one time, so that you never really worry about breaking yours. It is probably enough to last you, I would say, 2-3 years. That sounds about right. It'll also buy you a mid-range Tesla Cybertruck, which doesn't look nearly as good as the Mac Pro, which, let's face it, isn't really a stunner itself. Maybe once the 8 TB option comes out, that'll be enough to cover the Cybertruck's self-driving package. Or we could just skip all that entirely and buy a regular standard Cybertruck and a MacBook Pro for every person sitting inside of it. It also gets you a really big lunch. We're talking 13,182 Popeyes chicken sandwiches. And like, yes, now we're talking. I guarantee I can make a better chicken sandwich, but this is definitely good news.
Lies.
Man, come on, I'm doing a video, dude. That was Mike, and he needed me, and I suppose you as well, to know that you can use that money to buy 13,149 4-for-4s at Wendy's, because we're really classy like that. If I really wanted to get in good with the management, I could use that money to buy Engadget editor-in-chief Dana Woolman 18,500 pounds of goldfish crackers. Or how about this? We could give $1 to each of you lovely people who subscribe to Engadget on YouTube over the last 2 or so months. Okay, I'm getting word that we cannot actually do that. But I will say this. This is the last Engadget day of the year, and I feel very privileged to be in this position right now, because I get to be the person to thank you for your support, not just over the last year, but over the last decade, and a little beyond that too. We feel so appreciative that you've allowed us into your homes and your lives in whatever capacity that you have, and we are dedicated to continuing to bring to you the best in tech news and whatever this is. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in 2020 with more Engadget Today.